Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, we went on a little adventure for this video. This video has everything a book girly loves: book shopping, book signing, reading vlog, book haul, everything. And I'm so excited for you guys to watch today's video. Alright, I'm gonna just stop talking now and let you guys watch the video. Got done with the fan sighting and I'll talk about it more at home, but oh my god guys, I got recognized for my channel and I cannot believe that. I'm sorry if the audio is really bad, but I'll talk about it more later. I'm just so excited. Everything was so fun, but oh my god, I can't stop saying oh my god. I'm in like shock right now. Hi guys, I just got back from the book signing. You guys saw all the clips and everything. Oh my gosh, today has been such a surreal experience, let me tell you. I have so much to go over. I even went a little bit insane and did a book shopping spree. I bought so many books, so I will give you a little book haul after I finish talking about everything that like went down during this event. I went to the Jennifer Lynn Barnes book signing event in Union Square, New York City. She was in chat with, I think that's what it's called, where like she has a guest author that she's chatting with and is asking her questions. It was Maureen Johnson and she was so incredibly funny. She made everything so smooth and like flawless to listen to, I guess. She had all the questions ready, she was funny, and I ended up getting her books. I'll talk about that later. Look, I still have it on, so I need to cut this off. I can't like rip it off. But yeah, I went there, it started at 6. I got there a little bit early because I wanted to browse a little bit. I wanted to find the Jessa Hastings new cover books. So I got there early, and guys, this is such a like mind-boggling, surreal experience. I just cannot explain to you how it made me feel. So one of you guys, Samantha, if you are watching, hi, hello. Samantha came up and said hello. She says she recognized me from my booktube channel, and I was in shock, guys. I could not function. I was like, oh, maybe she was like looking for a book that she like needs help looking for, or maybe I was holding something that she liked, but I was not expecting her to say that she loved my videos. So I was just so in awe and so in shock. Samantha, I am so sorry about how awkward I was and giving you a handshake. I was so embarrassed afterwards that I shook her hand. I wanted to give you a hug, I really did. But I know how some people get a little weird about it. Some people don't like physical touch. My social anxiety was like, don't ask to give her a hug because what if she says no? Which is completely fine if you did say no. But my social anxiety would be like, oh my god, I just made it so awkward. Now she hates me. So I gave her a handshake and I was so embarrassed. But nonetheless, I was so happy that you came up and said hello. I'm still in shock by it, and it's been hours. It means the world to me. This month actually has been kind of a harder month for me because you know the saying, you're your worst critic? I've just been kind of harsh on myself this month with the channel. I don't know, it's just my mental. So for you to come up and say hi to me and tell me all of these positive things, I honestly cannot thank you enough for motivating me. Cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Samantha. It was such a pleasure to meet you. And if you guys ever see me in public, please come say hello. It would mean the world to me. I would love to meet every single one of you. Okay, now going back to the event, it was so good. I adored both of the authors. They were so articulate. It was so fascinating to listen to Jennifer and Maureen kind of talk about their writing styles, and I learned that Jennifer Lynn Barnes is a doctor. Did you guys know that? She has a PhD in psychology, and I was mind blown. I was like, no wonder she has like mind-blowing mysteries and books. She's not in the works of it. She's not currently writing anything for it, but she said if she did write a book for a past series, it would most likely be The Naturals. And you guys know I've been eating that series up. I've been eating it up. Anyways, yeah, the event was really fun. It was about an hour, and then we waited in line to get a photo and also get our autographs. She was super nice, super sweet. I ended up telling her that she brought me out of a book slump, like multiple book slumps, and I just had to thank her for that. I really did, had to thank her. So I'm gonna show you guys the brand new book that just came out 2 days ago, The Brothers Hawthorne. This book follows Jameson and Grayson, and they're on their journey to kind of figure out their father's side of the family. I'm not gonna spoil anything because this is the 4th book in the series, but they don't know who their dad is and they're trying to figure it out, basically. So Jameson's story is set in London. It is about an underground ring of gambling and like a secret society, which is so fascinating and perfect for Jameson. And then Grayson's side is his dad is kind of missing, or like, I'm so excited to jump into this. This is the Barnes & Noble edition. It's purple instead of black, and she signed it and it's customized, so it has my name. I'm really excited to jump into this. This is also gonna be a part reading vlog, so if you want to know my thoughts and my reactions to this book, stay tuned and watch the rest of this video. Every person that got a ticket for the book signing was able to bring another book of Jennifer Lynn Barnes and she would sign it. So I brought, of course, The Natural, the first book in the Natural series, and she signed it. She signed this bad boy. Jennifer, if you ever see this, you probably won't, but thank you. Thank you so much, and it was so nice to meet you. Now, to go on and show you how insane I am, I did a really big book spree because I was in such a good mood from meeting Samantha, meeting Jennifer, seeing Maureen Johnson, that I was like, you know what? I'll treat myself even more. So I bought a bunch of books. All right, so this, it is the, I think it's called the Truly Devious Novel. Wait, I think that's what the series is called, right? Truly Devious series. I don't know if that's what the series is called, but I got the series. I got books 2, 3, and 4. I didn't get book 1 because book 1 sold out. Now, that is really, really stupid of me, right? Like, Lucy, why would you buy an entire series without even buying the first book? I understand, besties. Like, I totally get it. You don't have to tell me, because after I checked out, I was like, oh, I really did that? Like, I blacked out and I did that? But get this. All three of them are signed by Maureen Johnson because she was there. So she signed all of the copies of her books. So all of these are signed. And they were the same price as a book that wasn't signed. It's $12.99, signed or not signed. So I was like, might as well get it signed while I'm here, right? Like, you guys get it, right? Like, it's signed by her. She was so nice and she was so funny. I was like, you know what? I will support you, bestie. I will buy your books. And Jennifer Lynn Barnes was like, if you like the Inheritance games, you will like the Truly Devious series, because I love that series, and I will read Barnes's grocery list. If she tells me she likes this series, say less, I'm buying it. Up next is the reason why I went to the event a little bit early, because I wanted to find these books, and that is Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates in the new covers. And this pink is so pretty. I wish this was like a lighter blue. I know I originally said that I really did not like the covers. After finishing The Long Way Home, these are so cute. They're so adorable, and just seeing the covers mean a lot to me because they have like special meaning in it, and it's so cute, and I'm so excited to have these with my other editions. Next, I saw this table, and I feel like everyone falls into this trap of buy one, get one 50% off at Barnes & Noble's. If you guys know, you know. It's so hard to walk past that table and not get 2 books. So that's exactly what I did, and I got A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham and The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston? Is that an S? I can't tell if that's an S or an I. But I've heard a lot of good things about this one. Destiny Sidwell recently read this and she gave it a really good rating, and I've been needing another thriller book for a video that I'm planning on doing. And the rest of the table, I either had it or I wasn't really interested in getting it, except for this one. We're almost done, guys. One more. Last but definitely not least, because we know Lucy's probably gonna be buying more books, but I got The Things We Leave Unfinished. This is by Rebecca Yarros. She is the author of Fourth Wings, and I loved Fourth Wings. I think that was her first fantasy novel, and she's typically a fiction contemporary romance writer. I've heard a lot about this. I've heard that it's really sad, but it's a really beautifully written romance book. Those are all of the books. Absolutely insane that I left the house today and came back with how many books? What is this? How many books is this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 books in a single trip to Barnes. Are you kidding me right now? I don't regret it. Do not regret it, but that's crazy. Now that we have all of that to the side, I'm gonna be jumping into this book. I hope you guys enjoy this reading vlog as much as I'm going to enjoy devouring this book.
When you come around, the world stops turning. When you're feeling down,
I'm jumping on to do like a quick update, not because I have much to say, but because I am literally 231 pages in and have not given you guys any sort of update. I am enjoying this book. I wouldn't say I like it more than the original trilogy just because it feels like it's either going a little bit slower than the first 3 books, or I'm just kind of confused with how things are being played out. I'm a little bit confused, but I feel like that might be the point, and I'll get the answers that I'm like wondering towards the end of the book. Oh my god, my necklace is tangled together. I'm enjoying it. I really feel for Jameson. For some reason, I feel like more emotions and feelings towards Jameson's side of the story, but Grayson's side is also kind of heartbreaking. So we're getting more background story on the boys as they're also learning about themselves and where their other half of their DNA comes from and their family on their dad's side. So it's a lot to take in. There's new characters, there's new settings, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It is fast, like the chapters are still short and it is going by really quickly, but I'm finding myself not as curious as the other books made me. I do not like this character. Like, I kind of understand why they're being the way they are, but why are you treating Grayson like he had any decision about his birth? Oh, I'm annoyed. I wish Grayson would get annoyed, but you know, he's the better person.
no one ever loved her. I loved
I'm a little bit less than 100 pages from finishing this book, and I think I kind of understand why this book isn't as, I wouldn't say good, but I don't like it as much as the Inheritance trilogy, is because the stakes in this book aren't as intriguing. I don't have that much of a connection. Not Grayson or Jameson, like I love them, but I feel like this book is more so about the history of their family rather than them. And they're trying to figure out things about their dad and their dad's family rather than like what this has to do with them. I just don't find that as interesting as when Avery was trying to figure out why she was chosen as the heiress. I have more of a personal connection with the main character rather than this one where they're kind of going through riddles and mysteries about their dads that I don't care about. Like, I don't care about their dads. The puzzles are interesting. Jennifer really gave you things and gave you clues way before they were actually needed to be used, and I love when authors do that. They give you these like little snippets and clues that you have no idea how to put it together until you have that main thing that you need. I am enjoying it. I do find that sometimes I'm getting a little bit distracted, if you guys know what I mean. Like when you're reading a book and sometimes you start thinking about other things because the book isn't fully enticing you. I think it's because it's not that personal. I feel like I think about other stuff a little too much while reading this book. So definitely not a 5-star feeling, but I think it would still be a good rating because obviously I still love the characters in this. Audacity of this woman. You go, Jamie. Let's go, Jameson. Let's freaking go.
I slipped up, thoughts I can't hide.
Huh.
Don't wait for me
Our girl Avery.
to change.
Our girl Avery comes to save the day once again.
I opened it and I woke up. I'm just taking time, taking time.
What?
You make it up, you ask to stay. I'm just wasting time, taking time away.
Bro? Okay, so I just finished The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and this is the 4th but not final book in the Inheritance games because there is a 5th book coming out, I believe the summer of 2024, called The Grandest Game. Man, okay, so I originally thought this fit in the timeline of after the Final Gambit, but technically this takes place after the Final Gambit, but before that last chapter, and it kind of explains a lot, honestly. Holy crap, I was not expecting this cliffhanger. I was not expecting what the next book was going to be about. Like, I had an idea. You have an idea what the 5th book is going to be about after you've read the Final Gambit, but the cliffhanger in here adds so much more spice. I don't know if the 5th book is going to be the last book in the series, but like I wouldn't even say shock. Like, that's not a good description or word to describe the way I'm feeling, because yes, I'm shocked, but I'm also kind of like in the realm of what is going on. But I'm gonna end up giving this book a 4-star. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It gave me everything that Jennifer Lynn Barnes gives you. It's the fast chapters. It gives you all of the questions that you're asking constantly. The only thing I will say is that like the questions that you would want answered in this book aren't really that intriguing to me personally. Like I said earlier in my update, it wasn't that personal. I didn't feel any connection to the questions. I was just reading to get those questions answered rather than like wanting to really know what the answers were, if you guys get what I mean. I do like the more in-depth character development of Jameson and Grayson that you get in this book. You kind of feel them being more fleshed out, and you get the relationship that the boys had with Tobias Hawthorne, their grandfather, and it really fleshes out their characters as they grew up with their grandfather, and then also their time when he passes away. All of the POV that we didn't get in the first 3 books, because obviously it only followed Avery's POV. So I did really enjoy this book. I think my favorite book is still the 2nd book in the series. I don't know, there's just something about that one that like really was so gripping and thrilling, and you just learn so much. Regardless, the series is such a good series, and if you guys haven't read it, definitely recommend you guys read it. It is so fun to read. I still cannot believe that I have a signed copy of this book. Thank you again, Jennifer. It was such a pleasure to meet you, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy the reading vlog, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!